Okay, we mentioned this yesterday, we're going to mention it again because it is really a big deal. It's number 2 on our list today, and that is many small businesses, because it's expensive to have employees, and employees who would never ask to be contractors if they were working for a big company are very comfortable asking to be a contractor with small companies. And a lot of our small clients are like, gee, this is terrific. I don't have to pay workers' comp. I don't have to pay unemployment. I don't have to do withholding. This is really a good deal. Sure, I'll make Charlie an independent contractor. The problem with this is that Charlie really has to be an independent contractor. And there are several different tests that the Internal Revenue Service and the courts use to determine if this person is a legitimate independent contractor. If they're not, you run a significant risk that at some point this person will do one of several things. I'm not bragging, but I have a phenomenal record. I tell people if I was a baseball player, I'd be the highest paid baseball player because I have about a 9.99 batting average with the administrative agencies. 2 of the very, very few cases I've lost in 40 years were unemployment cases by independent contractors who, when their contract was terminated, went in and applied for unemployment benefits. And the court and the unemployment agencies determined that these people were employees and awarded them benefits and then back-charged the clients. So, like I said, really a tough area. Part of it is because you're dealing with kangaroo court. You're dealing with administrators over at your local unemployment office. You're not dealing with the court system. You're not dealing with agencies that have a little bit more procedural protection for you as employers. So what happens also is if the person doesn't pay their taxes, I mean, it takes discipline, folks. And, you know, for most of us, you know, we get a paycheck, all that money comes out up front, we just never see it. We can't spend it if we never get it. A lot of people are not that disciplined, and if they're independent contractors, you're giving them gross money. Well, they're supposed to be making progress payments to the IRS all year, at least quarterly. Most of them are not doing it. I'll be blanket. Most of them are not doing it. So what happens is these cats go 2-3 years without paying taxes. The IRS catches up with them. The IRS brings them in, and they say, well, how much money did you make? Where is it? Et cetera, et cetera. They can subpoena their bank records and say, well, we see where you got a check, you know, once a month from any EASA member we can name, and where's that money? And he says, well, I spent that money. Well, you owe us $25,000. So at that point, when the little fellow like the guy in Monopoly pulls out his empty pockets, the IRS goes looking for a deep pocket. It's you. And they're going to say, this guy got almost all of his income from you. Looks like he's an employee, not an independent contractor. They come to your company and say, you will be paying us $25,000 that Charlie owes us. Yep, the whole amount. And you say, well, wait a minute. This would have been withholding. That would have been Charlie's money. We would have taken it out of Charlie's paycheck. What do you mean we're paying it? Doesn't work that way. They say, you should have classified Charlie properly. You should have taken the money out and given it to us. We're going to get it from you. So this is really important. Again, please be careful. I recommend that if you're not sure about somebody, run it by an attorney who has some labor experience. This is one of the things I routinely do for my clients is we'll run a couple people that are in the questionable zone through it and make sure that we're classifying people properly. Now again, some of these people like playing with the money. They may be playing the stock market, they may be doing other things, they may be funding a business. So they like having all that cash in hand. So again, some of these people are requesting to be independent contractors. That doesn't mean they are. So let's be careful about that.